today I'm going to be showing you how I created this look. I done it more for St. Patrick's Day, but it turned out a lot better than expected, and it's not too bright or anything like that, so I would definitely wear it, you know, just any random day. It doesn't just have to be St. Patrick's Day. If you guys are ready to see how I created this look right here, then let's just get started. To prime my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Make the Shadow Pop, and it was just a little sample one, so I'm just going to use it today. It's really thick, I've noticed. Like a little bit goes a long ways. Yeah, that's way too much. I'm gonna have to wipe them off because it got way too much. It's like an ointment, like, I don't know. It's really thick. But it's supposed to make your eyeshadows pop, so I figured it would be really good for the green eyeshadow that I'm going to be doing today. Honestly, I can't tell a difference in my other primers, but we're going to use it. Going in with the Kathleen Lights Morphe palette, I'm going to be taking this shade right here to set all of that primer. I'm going to be using the Morphe E14 brush. We just want all that nice and set in so that it doesn't crease up. Especially with it being so thick, you definitely want to make sure and set that primer. For the transition shade, I'm going to be taking this color right here, and I'm going to be using the Morphe M433 brush. Now I'm going to be taking this shade right here, and I'm going to be working it right below the crease line. And I'm just using the same brush. Now I'm going to take this shade right here for my lid, and I'm going to be using the Morphe M124 brush. These do have a little bit of fallout, so you may want to do your eyeshadow before you do your foundation. Oh no, I just got it above the crease. It's okay, we can blend it out. Just gonna take a Q-tip and wipe that a little bit. Now with that same brush, I'm going to be taking this green shade right here and working it all over the eyelid as well. And I'm focusing it more on the inner corner and then dragging it out because I want the outer corner to be just a little bit more smoky and not so green. Just like that. Now for the brow bone, I'm just going to be taking this shade right here, and I'm just going to be using this random pink brush. Get too intense, just a little bit, and then I'm going to be blending it out with a fluffier brush, just so it's not so harsh. I'm just going to be taking this brush and blending it all out. Now for a pop of glitter, I'm going to be taking the NYX Liquid Crystal Glitter, and I'm just going to be applying it halfway over, starting at my inner corner. Now for eyelashes, I'm going to be using the Kiss lashes, and they are in the Ritzy, I think that is, yeah, Ritzy style. So while the eyelash glue is getting all dry and everything, I'm going to go ahead and prime my face with the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. I just got this not long ago, and so far I'm really liking it. It's not a bad primer at all, especially for the price. I'm also going to be taking my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser just to put it a little bit on my nose and my chin. Okay, for foundation today, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, and it is in the shade 102 Shell Beige. And to blend all that out, I'm going to be using the Real Techniques buffing brush. Let me move my hair out of my face. For concealer today, I'm going to be taking the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair and my Better Skin in the shade Light. The Tarte is just a little too light for me, so I mix them together and it's perfect. And all I need is a dab of this stuff because it's such full coverage, and I don't want it to be too much. Alright, to set all of that, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm actually going to set it with this Morphe E14 brush, and then I'm going to bake with it as well. I feel like it won't crease as bad if I set it just a little bit and then go in and bake. I'm going to be using the NYX Wonder Stick to contour with, and that's not the right shade. Here it is. I hope that's even. It's hard to see in this camera. I'm going to take my Real Techniques sponge and just blend that all out. Oh my gosh. Did I just run this look? Holy cow. Okay, usually this blends out a lot more, but I usually don't put this much. Okay, there, it's starting to blend. Okay, thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I'll do this. This side was looking harsh. Harsh, man. Good thing this stuff blends out. Hopefully, I hope. Keep blending, keep blending. Okay, I'm going to try it with a brush. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh my gosh. Contour malfunction in aisle 5. I think the brush blended it out a little better. I'm going to take that translucent powder again and just clean up that contour line. Okay, so my face has been baking for quite a while. I'm going to go ahead and take my E.L.F. stipple brush and just take all that powder off. To bronze today, I'm going to be using the NYC Sun Bronzer, and it's in the shade Fire Island Tan. I have not used this before. I've used it once, and I didn't really like it because I didn't feel like it came off very well, but I just ran my finger through it, and so we'll see. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay. Apparently, it's going to work now. That's actually really pretty. It just gives me a nice little island tan. Worked really well with that contour. Now it doesn't look too harsh or anything like that. It looks just pretty darn good if I do say so myself. Okay, now for blush, I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild blush, and it is in the shade Apricot in the Middle. It's kind of a tan peachy blush, so I didn't want my cheeks to be too like pink or anything like that, so we'll see how this looks, and I can always add a pinky shade if it doesn't look so good. I'm going to use the same e.l.f. brush that I just used for bronzing. I like this big brush for blush. I need to get another one just for that. Before I move on with the highlight, I'm going to go ahead and do my under eyes, and I'm going to go back in with the Kathleen Lights palette, and we're going to be taking this shade right here for the outer corner, and I'm going to be using the Morphe M432 brush. Just going to smoke out that outer corner just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to go in and grab this green right here with the same brush. Okay, now I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Lash Blast for my bottom lashes. Okay, for the eyeliner, I'm going to be using my Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Liner that I've been loving lately. It doesn't smear, it doesn't wash away or anything like that when my eyes are watery, and it lasts pretty long time, all day, I would have to say. Okay, for highlight today, I'm going to be going in with the Smashbox highlighter, and it is in collab with Casey Holmes, and it is the Pearl palette, and I'm loving this. I cannot get enough of it. It's so gorgeous and phenomenal and glowy and highlighty and all that kind of stuff. It's really pretty. I'm going to be taking this shade and this shade right here, and we'll see how that does. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. I think I'm going to grab that middle shade as well, just because I know that it has a little bit more of a sparkle in it, and I'm just going to put that over the top. Oh yeah, I really like that now. I really like that. Tip of my nose just with the leftover, little on the forehead, and I'm going to keep it to bow. Okay, so I think I kind of want my cheeks to be just a little bit pink because I feel like my face is looking a little bit dull. I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Baked Blush, and it's in this shade Pink, Passion Pink. And I'm just going to do a little bit just to give it a little bit of more color. Okay, to set all of this, I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Finish Spray, long lasting. And we're just going to set all of this makeup. Now for the lips, I'm going to be taking this nude shade in the Marc Jacobs lip liner, and I'm going to line my lips with it. For the lips, I'm just going to be taking the Marc Jacobs in the shade Hot Cocoa. See how this looks together as far as the eye look and everything. I didn't want to go too bright or anything like that. I just wanted a nice, subtle look. Oh, really? Really? I forgot how much I really like this combination together. Okay, well that is the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that it was really easy for you guys to create, and it would be so perfect for if you're going out on St. Patrick's Day or even just a random day. I mean, I would totally wear this just a random day. I don't care. It doesn't have to be St. Patrick's Day. If you guys enjoyed this look, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscriber button down below if you haven't already. And if you guys want to get notifications whenever I upload a new video, just hit that little bell that's next to the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.